Imagine Joseph pulling into a parking garage before a meeting. He backs in so the front is visible. He checks his watch, not for the time, but because its weight feels comforting. The car, watch, and way he enters all send the same message. I am doing well. Joseph is not a villain or a fool. He wants to feel established, respected, and included. But the image is easier to notice than the private reality. He may be thinking about the next payment, invitation, or time he must prove this version of himself is real. That's crazy. He is not thinking about long-term security. He is thinking about how he looks walking through that door. Hey, it's CJ, the creator of this channel. If you want to make YouTube videos like this, then topic2video.com will handle everything for you. Just input your topic, choose a video length, and a full-length video about your topic will come out the other side. I know it sounds simple, but it's true. Try it for free today at topic2video.com. Why choose money people can see over money that protects you? The choice might mean buying a noticeable car, a conversation-starting watch, an impressive apartment, or a night out that creates a story. Or Joseph could keep that money quiet and build security over time. Both choices use limited resources, but they offer different experiences. One creates an immediate signal. The other creates no public scene. Nobody turns around when someone reviews expenses, delays an upgrade, or adds to a long-term account. The car is noticed at once. The private choice may feel like nothing happened. People are choosing between an immediate identity and a delayed possibility. Visible spending makes progress feel present. Saving and investing require faith in progress that cannot be displayed yet. Watch what happens when Joseph enters. Heads turn. Someone notices the watch and asks about it. For a moment, he is not worrying about whether his choices add up. He seems to have everything figured out. That feeling is real, even though the object says nothing certain about his future. Being noticed can feel like belonging, and a compliment can feel like confirmation. The right car, watch, or table becomes a shortcut to the person he wants to be. He does not need to explain his ambitions. The object seems to explain them. Successful, confident, moving forward. Other people respond to the image, and Joseph responds to them. The purchase appears to solve several emotional problems at once. It gives him something to show, discuss, and use to feel comfortable entering the room. Now, picture the version of Joseph nobody applauds. On a quiet evening, he reviews his spending instead of choosing another visible upgrade. He moves money toward a goal nobody can see. Nothing changes. The apartment stays the same, and the car remains outside. Saving asks him to wait without proof. Investing adds uncertainty because the benefit belongs to an unclear future. The reward is not a compliment, but the possibility of having more choices later. That can feel weak beside being seen now. A status purchase is easy to understand. Joseph can wear it, drive it, photograph it, or bring it into a room. A private financial decision is harder to feel. It is progress without a performance, and that progress is easy to undervalue. Check this out. The hardest part may not be the first purchase, but what follows. Once people expect a certain version of Joseph, showing up as anything less can feel like losing ground. The next outing must match the last one, and the next dinner must fit the image. A new photograph can create a new expectation even after the excitement fades. Joseph begins watching himself through other people's eyes. Is the car still impressive? Does the watch still make the same statement? The audience may not demand anything. Some people may only glance at a post, but the pressure can still feel real to the person maintaining the image. A purchase was one moment. Keeping it going turns that moment into repeated decisions. Confidence can become a need to remain consistent. The conflict is not enjoying a nice thing. Joseph can appreciate a beautiful car, good watch, attractive home, or exciting night out. The question is what that spending replaces. Every visible purchase competes with other uses for the same money. A long-term goal, more flexibility, or protection from an unexpected problem. If Joseph spends to maintain an image, the cost is more than the receipt. It is also the future choice he gives up. The watch and private account draw from the same paycheck. The upgraded apartment and financial cushion compete for the same resources. The trade-off is easy to ignore because the purchase is concrete and the alternative is abstract. Joseph can point to what he bought, not the security he might have built. The present offers a feeling. The future offers only a promise. People can confuse looking rich with being financially secure because the images overlap from the outside. Joseph's car is clean, his watch catches the light, and his apartment looks impressive. These details may communicate success, but they reveal nothing about what remains after bills or how easily the image can be maintained. Expensive things can look like proof of safety because they suggest resources. But an object shows what someone chose to display, not what that choice required. Joseph may read his possessions as evidence of progress, and others may do the same. The image then confirms itself. He looks secure, so he feels secure. He feels secure, so he protects the image. But attention and safety are different rewards. Attention depends on what others notice. Security depends on what remains when nobody is watching. Joseph's choice appears anywhere people can see what others buy, but not what they save. A car, vacation photo, or nightlife table is visible. Postponing those things, reviewing expenses, or funding a distant goal usually stays private. That makes comparison uneven. Joseph sees another person's display without seeing the choices behind it. He may compare ordinary moments with someone else's most polished ones, making his own life feel smaller than it is. When Joseph posts an impressive image, others may imagine security they cannot verify. The image travels faster than the explanation. This does not make every luxury purchase false or every display irresponsible. It means visibility changes the decision's emotional weight. Public choices receive approval immediately. Quiet progress must compete without an audience. For someone seeking proof of progress, the public option can feel better, even when the private one may serve his future. One night, Joseph skips the outing. He does not reject nice things forever. He pauses to separate the object from the feeling he wanted it to create. The excitement from his last purchase became ordinary quickly. The watch remains, but it no longer provides the same rush. Meanwhile, the money directed toward a private goal is still there. It receives no compliments, yet it remains meaningful without attention. That changes the question. Joseph is no longer asking, which choice makes me look successful tonight? He is asking, which choice gives me more freedom later? He can still enjoy a watch, good car, comfortable apartment, or memorable night. The shift is not rejecting pleasure, it is refusing to make every purchase prove his worth. He stops letting the image decide how much security must be sacrificed. The car can turn heads today, and the watch can start a conversation tonight. Those rewards are real. Pleasure, confidence, and belonging. But they are not the same as a quiet foundation beneath the image. Security usually grows through choices that make less noise. Waiting, keeping an older possession, reviewing a decision, or sending money toward a goal nobody sees. That can feel unsatisfying without an audience. Joseph still wants to look good entering a room. That desire does not need to disappear. The change is that appearance no longer does all the work. He stops confusing attention with safety and visible purchases with automatic progress. Looking wealthy can create a powerful moment. Becoming secure is quieter and slower. The image can walk in first, but it should not be the only thing that arrives. Hey, it's CJ, the creator of this channel. If you want to make YouTube videos like this, then topic2video.com will handle everything for you. Just input your topic, choose a video length, and a full-length video about your topic will come out the other side. I know it sounds simple, but it's true. Try it for free today at topic2video.com.